Alright, we are rolling, baby. Merry Christmas. Hello. Happy holiday season to you. How is it going? I am Max. This is my 2-bit 2 cents. And happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Bodacious Bodhi Day to you. And I hope you have a fabulous Kwanzaa and other stuff. Happy New Year. Happy Boxing Day. Just in general, happy seasonal tidings to you. Sorry we're coming in so late, but this is a particularly busy time of year, and I always try to be on time, but I just wasn't able to swing it today, so I'm sorry about that. To anybody who's missed out or is annoyed by that, I just want to say I'm sorry. I try to be respectful of your time. I just, I'm doing my best. I have a lot of balls to juggle, plus a lot of responsibilities, and so thank you for understanding that, especially this time of year. Yeah, we'll just we'll hang out for a second. We'll see if anybody pops in early on like this. I hope you're having a good holiday season. I hope you found some time to decorate like I have. I think decorations really do help for the season. If you like Christmas time, like if you like Christmas, but you find yourself kind of feeling bummed out about Christmas time sometimes, I find sometimes just trying to get involved in some way or another really helps me. Like I always feel like it takes me a long time to get going at Christmas time, like enthusiasm wise. And so I find really getting into an aspect of the holiday that I enjoy, whether that's, maybe you really like coming up with nice gifts to give to people, or thoughtful things to do for somebody during the season, or ways to help others, or if you enjoy the decorations, or you like the cooking, or you like the baking, or whatever is the thing that you typically like, try to do that. Like if you can get over the hump, the inertia hump, and just create a little momentum doing something you like, that starts to make it a lot easier to enjoy the season. And feelings, they go up and down, moods go up and down, but it does make give you something to enjoy. And funny that when you do things that you enjoy, you feel happier. It's weird. It's weird how that is. I don't know who designed it that way, but that's the way that works. So yeah, do things you enjoy and you'll enjoy the season. In any case, I hope you're enjoying your season as much as possible. Batman Arkham Origins is kind of one of my I was going to say one of my favorite games, but it's not quite true because I've never actually beaten Batman Arkham Origins. I love the Arkham series, but this is one that I've never really played very far into. Like, I started it 2 or 3 times throughout my whole life, and I've never really gotten very far into it. So I've sort of resolved in my mind that I am going to beat it at some point, because I just love the Arkham series, I love Christmas, I love Batman, and so that's always been like a natural fit in my mind. Like, I should love this game. So I've just been trying to get into it, and so far it's pretty fun. I gotta say, it's pretty fun. That fight against Deathstroke at, I guess, the beginning, the first boss, I guess, or second boss, was one of the most intense fights I've done in a minute. Like, I was really sweating bullets during that. That was pretty cool. I was amazed that I actually got through it. Relatively unscathed. I didn't die, but I really thought I was gonna. I think I got down to my last sliver. Okay, that's enough of me yip-yapping and jawing. Let's bounce on into it. If you're watching this later and you're like, why did he talk so much? I don't know. I just like to hear myself talk, I guess. Oh no. What happened? Did it not save my game? What happened? What? Oh man, I wonder if my game is messed up. That'd be kind of weird. If the game was messed up. Well, this is kind of wild. Because, it looks like it deleted my save somehow. That's pretty bogus. That's pretty bogus. That's a sad Christmas story. That's not a Christmas miracle. That's a Christmas kick in the old jingle bells, god damn it. Well, I guess there's no use crying over spilt eggnog. We'll just have to do it again. I'm really gonna be just skipping cutscenes this time because suicide. I don't know. No, not suicide. Don't do that. If you need you know, help, call people, reach out. Don't ever do things like that. See educational video. Take that, YouTube. You're not gonna live to find out.
No.
I wish I could skip this. Oh, hey, buddy. On the phone, but wanted to say what's up. I'll try to be back before the end of the stream. Oh, hey, bro. No stresses. No stresses. I think he left already, but I think that, you know, touching that, you know, he would have even bothered to say that. So thanks, man.
No, stay away.
I appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to hear one where I don't talk over all these things and I do more things, that'll be the other one. I don't know if they're... the first time I did this, the game crashed. Like, really, really hard. Like, it ended the stream. The whole computer locked up. It was pretty bogus. If you got to see it, it was pretty annoying. And I wondered, it reset my game save then. And now it hasn't saved this time either. And so it really makes me wonder if the game is just fucked up. If it's just going to keep doing that. Because I swear it said it was saving like a bunch of different times last week. But here we are. Would it be weird if it was just fated that I would just never ever be able to beat this game? That there would always be some kind of obstacle or thing in the way that would prevent me from ever actually finishing it.
I'm not resisting.
Oh, I have to interrogate. I'm not resisting. Yeah, well, I'm gonna step on your face anyway. That's just... It's my steez, bro. It's my fucking steez.
In your hands. No. I don't have time for this. Okay. We said it.
Well, if you don't have time for it, then let me tell you right now.
With Loeb. Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
Now you get to take a nap. God damn it.
All inmates. Repeat, you are not in any danger.
The drone.
This is just annoying.
Along here. Wonder who's controlling it.
Show me.
We'll try and get through this like as quickly as possible. This is so annoying. Yeah. I always loved the Batman Arkham games.
To grapple up and over this gate. I should hurry.
You should hurry because you're stuck in a horrible Groundhog's Day-like experience where you keep having to break into Blackgate over and over and over and over again, fruitlessly chasing after a goal you can't ever accomplish. It's terrible, Batman. And the worst part is you don't seem to even be aware that it's happening. I would just want to skip this all so bad. We'll just really quickly punch this guy to death, and there he is.
Don't hurt me, please.
Yeah, you would want me to not hurt you or something. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to fight Deathstroke again. What am I? Oh. Whee!
We gotta run! We gotta stay away from him! Is that it? Really him? Are we safe here? What if he keeps going?
can just sit here and press Y. I don't even need to, That was all counters. That was like 99% counters.
Where's your camera?
They broke the camera, Vicky.
They broke the camera, Vicky. They broke the goddamn camera, Vicky. Why do you want to make a thing of it now?
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
Alright. Come on, Batman, let's skip this cutscene. What do you say? Yeah. We didn't want to make the part where he walked up to the glass skippable.
You're a dead man walking, Loeb!
You're a dead man walking, Loeb. You're a walking man who's already dead. You're like a zombie. You're already dead. Loeb. Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't know, but I was on Broadway once. You know, mostly as a prostitute, but I was there.
Sign up for getting my ass.
It's a busy street. You get a lot of business there. I don't know if trying to go for that pipe was really worth it. It took too long. We'll just go back to, break your wrist. We'll just keep countering. That's all we really need to do.
I'll take this.
Smoking density. I like that he's just fine with the fact that Batman went in there. There's a guy over there and he's like, yeah, that's fine. He's never gonna get to me here. I feel very confident that he's just probably going into this cell to take a nap. Yeah, he would sooner believe that he had scared Batman away than he actually is about to destroy him. Completely survivable. There's no way he didn't survive that. That was one of the most survivable explosions I've ever seen. You will be rewarded for fucking-mation. Yeah, this stream is almost a formality at this point. Before I quit this time, I've got to make sure that this is saved somehow. I don't know how it wasn't saved, but this shit is annoying. I'm really worried that it's corrupted. Because, yeah, that's going to require a lot of extra work, and I'm busy as fuck. That's why we started late, and I don't need more bullshit to deal with, but I'll do it. I'll do it, but sleep would be nice, is all I'm saying. Like, I'm supposed to get that every day if I can.
This is my town.
It's like you could evade like this. It's like, or you could just punch him to death. Oh my god. Oh my god, what an idiot. I am so sorry, but thank you so much for saying something. I am just, I'm running on fumes, and I did not switch the camera to the right thing. Yeah, it'll probably be more fun if you can actually see the game. What an interesting idea. More people should try that, really. Let me know if there's any other issues. I think it should be good. Like, if there's any sound issues or whatever, let me know. I'm so sorry about that. So sorry. Alright, here we go, Batman. There've been a lot of weird technical issues with this. The first one we did, the game completely crashed my computer. And then on the next game that I did the follow-up, you know, when it crashed, I lost all the progress that I'd made, and so I had to start over. And then the next time, it didn't save, so all my progress from last time didn't even save. So
Memory card is damaged.
now we're replaying it again.
Should
So
be
if you
able to
didn't see me
recover
do
most
this
of the data
before,
back to the
lucky
Batcave.
day for you, I suppose. But yeah, so we're actually replaying this section specifically for the 3rd time. Just for fun, you know, just for kicks. But hopefully this is the last time. I am skipping this cutscenes. I've just seen them so many times. If you want to watch one of the other ones where you can see these cutscenes, those exist in the world, but no pressure. That's a no pressure statement. I'm just saying they exist if you want. It won't let me move at this part, and that really annoys me. Alright. Oh yeah, batarangs. There we go. Batman just casually elbowed him in the face. Ah. Here we go. Oh. He wants a smooch. Nah, I don't see any mistletoe anywhere, friend. No, get away. Back up. Bitch. Do some of this action. Whoops, I forgot. You gotta dive away for that part. More helicopter. Nope, that was my own fault. If you can just let me do that to you. There we go. Can't you take a hint, Killer Croc? Also, a breath mint maybe would be in order. Ugh. Kablammy. Alright. Didn't nail the dive again. I'm still kicking his butt though, so I feel good about it overall. Yeah. We very fully kicked his butt.
Your boss, where's he going? The boss of me is me. You want teeth?
That, well, yeah, that and the people who pay you to be a criminal. I mean, those people are kind of your boss, right?
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get
Oh, cannot skip this.
assassin? Whoever wins is gonna be famous.
Isn't it bad to be famous for killing somebody, though? Because then you're like a well-known murderer, and then people are trying... You know what I mean? Like, it seems like there's diminishing returns on that particular kind of fame, but what do I know?
Not tonight.
I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy pretending to be a guy pretending to be a bat. They're just like the regular police, and they see that happen, and they're like, should we report this to like the military maybe? And he's like, nah, this is just regular Gotham City police stuff we gotta deal with, you know, just regular stuff like that.
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No.
Yes,
Going
I'm
to be a
hungry.
long night, Alfred. I just...
My traditional
went into
bat
a
stew,
human-shaped
thank you very
crocodile.
much.
Told me
Every
Black
Christmas
Mask is
Eve, we
hired
enjoy a
assassins to
bat
kill me.
stew.
Assassins, sir?
Oh, thank God we can skip that,
the
though.
obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
You
They'll
could
put
just stay
innocents
here.
in danger to attract my attention.
I've
Can't
never
take
put
that
innocent
risk.
people in
And you
danger
think it's
in
a
my
better
entire
idea
life.
to just
because
put
I'm
yourself
Batman.
in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something.
Okay. We can level up. I'm going to try to do that expediently. Probably good just to take health. Health good. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to...
I know what
train
I'm
tonight,
doing, Alfred. Leave me alone.
training facility
I know what I'm doing. I've done this before.
Batwing is prepped and ready to take them to...
Thank you for prepping my military grade jet, Alfred.
So, to make your travels easier,
You're the
I
best
went
butler
and
that
set
there's
up
ever
some
been.
nav points at different areas of the city.
Welcome
One of my
back.
preset destinations should take
Thanks
you
for
right
being
to
here.
Jezebel Plaza.
If you're wondering why we're replaying this part again, if you haven't noticed, it's because my game save, didn't work. And I'm sort of worried the game is corrupted, but we're just gonna play again and see what happens. And if it doesn't save it again, I'll have to figure out how to fix it, and then I'll just play up to that point, so we don't have to do that again. Who needs sleep when you could solve literally hundreds of problems? It's not literally, I'm exaggerating, but it's a lot of fucking problems. I know, the fucking gremlins, it's like they know it's Christmas time. They kick it into high gear, right? Because Christmas is their jam. Christmas is their jam. I'm gonna watch Gremlins with the kids, the older kids, for the first time, and I'm excited about that.
Probably went home for the night, lazy bastard. Anyway, when he doesn't report in, they send us over. There's no secret plan here, fellas. We're just doing our jobs.
And
We're just doing our
Grab the
jobs.
hostages!
You seeing this? What the hell is it? You got some kind of death wish?
I should use my smoke pellets here.
I should always say what I'm doing. It's useful for myself.
Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the
Dope,
hostage
bro.
too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
No one ever expects an attack from above. But it's really making me go through the steps there. There we go.
Not be lying to me.
You better not be lying. Yoink.
I quit.
Is that it? We did it. Goodbye, guy. You know, Batman was really nice about that. He could have just ripped that fucking thing off of there, but he was like, no, I'm gonna be a gentleman about
Hired
it.
us? You piss him off.
I might be wearing a giant
Get
rubber
yourself to
rubber
safety and call the
back
police.
outfit,
They'll want to
but
see what's going
I'm
on
not.
here.
I'm not some kind of. What's the word I'm looking for? A savage. I'm not a, uncivilized. I know how to politely take a grate off the wall.
I can
Alright.
fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
Go home
All
to
I
your
want is for you
family.
to get yourself to safety.
Yeah. You go to safety. I go to bad guys. Nope, messed that up again. I did the same thing last time. It's just like... Whatever, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that guy is unconscious with the kind of brain damage that knocks you out for an extended period of time, which, from what I understand, is the least serious kind of brain
I don't
damage you
think
can
this
have.
tower malfunction is from storm damage.
So that's
I need to
good.
set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim.
I should identify the victim. He sounded a little robotic there, if you ask me.
Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee
You know what,
sent here
Batman?
to repair a
Just
faulty
take this
network
off.
tower. But what killed him?
No,
Scanning
it's not.
the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer.
On the wall? Oh, on this wall. Oh, from where he crashed into there and his insides exploded all over the wall. Got it. There he is. Look at that. What a guy.
Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues.
They really work hard here to try and make Batman seem like a really great detective, but
It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped.
this isn't
with a key
exactly
card.
like,
Someone really didn't want this tower
you know, the
repaired,
Da Vinci
and it looks
Code or
like that
whatever.
same someone left his
It's
fingerprints
pretty
behind.
straightforward.
Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis.
It's like
Let
there's
me
a
know what
giant
comes back.
hole in this wall and a person dead on the other side, and he's like, I'm gonna think that this happened because of an explosion. It's like, yeah, maybe the exploded wall was blown up. Like, what are the odds that that would be the case?
That's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends.
I was never good at tying up loose ends. That's why I have strappy shoes.
But I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
Okay, let's review this crime scene. If you could, oops, if you could just come out of the wall again. Whee! There you go. Alive, dead. Alive, dead. Alive, dead. 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 Alright, well that was great. What a time it is to be a detective. No? They really want me to spell out how much I understand, I guess. Okay. Look, I understand. What do you want me to look at? Ta-da. Is this what you want? Are you satisfied? Okay, now it'll let me do it. If he was such a good detective, wouldn't he have been able to, like, search the area and find that on his own without having to, like, super scan every bit of evidence around here? No, he can't even pick that up. He has to scan that with this. Because he can't just look at it with his eyes
this card has the
and
codes
read
I
that
need
same
to
information
network tower's
on the
access
card.
panels.
Because he's the greatest detective in the world. Don't get me wrong, I like Batman, but it is, you know, it is funny to me. Alright. An 8. It could be anything. Even unfortunate. This is the ladder room. Up the ladder. Look at that.
Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself.
Do we have to listen to this whole thing? Because,
sorry about the mess downstairs.
kind of feel like I've heard it.
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma.
Or you could just read the subtitles and see his name right in front, and that would also tell you who he is.
Taking control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless, and it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course.
And he's gonna hack it in like 2 seconds. Starting right now. See? 2 seconds from when I said that. It was amazing.
Like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing.
Indeed.
Those
It's
relays
really
are
part of
a
Batman's
distributed
cover is
security
that there's
system.
so many people
Wonder what
saying they're
protecting.
Batman who aren't Batman
That must be where Enigma set up shop.
that
Need
it
to
creates a
pay him
cover. It
visit.
increases the mystery of whether or not he's actually there or not. Is Batman real, or is he just a
I see
comic
you've regained
book?
control of the Batwing, sir. I
He's a
suppose
comic
it's off
book.
to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing
Batman can't use doors when he's talking to Alfred. It's physically impossible. It's basic physics. Alright, let's just fly on over there.
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
That's perfect. That was a great one.
Units, stand by for status update on potential assignment.
Whoosh.
This is Arthur. You and your crew need to disappear.
That looks like
Nope.
the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime.
Yeah, that worked.
But I also need to get to the arms dealer.
I
Jezebel
could
Plaza.
go stop the crime, or I could leave. And that's what we're gonna do. Last time I stopped the crime. This time we're being more expedient. I'm super annoyed at
This is a long
the
bridge.
game
I should use my grapple
not keeping the
accelerator.
save. But we gotta roll with the punches. And we're here. I almost just stopped the stream once I realized it. And I just thought I'll do it next time. But I didn't want to miss the time. I was already late, and then to just like cancel it after being late felt like the wrong thing to do. So we're just doing it again, and we'll try to keep it
I hope you'll try to keep
fun.
tonight,
And
sir.
we'll keep a low
Trust me,
profile.
I'll take out those
We don't want to
assassins.
disappoint Alfred.
There.
He's the closest thing to a father we're ever gonna get.
Curious child looks out to see who's
He's like a father that we can boss around and also whose livelihood is dependent on us. It's a totally normal and well-balanced relationship.
Matter.
Batman is perfectly normal and fine. Whee! What in the world? Why did it do that to me? Was it because I flew over that small corner of that building? And it's situationally locked until I reach a certain point of the story? Because that's kind of goofy. That's kind of silly. It's like, go down here so I can go back up there.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him.
There are not
Penguins
nearly
hard to
enough
find.
cutscenes that you can
These
skip.
men are doing a deal here.
And then it waits till the coolest
make
shot
them
of the
talk.
entire cutscene. And then it doesn't let you skip that. See, it says it's saving.
You're dealing with the Penguin. This ain't some fly-by-night operation.
Damn, I didn't come all the way down here.
Ugh!
You see that? Come on! Go check it out!
Broke your arm. What?
Put us.
You gotta be quick on those combos. You can't wait too long. You're like maybe 2 seconds. There we go.
We got some.
Come on, we gotta... We don't even get to know what he was gonna say. Oops. Damn.
Take him out!
Alright, here we go. I'll just kick your ass while you're sitting on the ground. Oh man, a Watchmen video game would be amazing. I think they made one back in the day when the movie came out, but I think it was bad. That's why nobody knows about it.
If I can read this SIM card, I may
If
be able
only
to
I could read. Son of a bitch.
Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir, I'm seeing it as well. It's
I forgot what I was talking about. What did you say? Oh, a Watchmen. That's right. It was a Watchmen video game. That would be amazing because I love the Watchmen.
I'll need to stop that signal before I
I
can
love the
track down
Watchmen. The
Penguin.
movie was fine. Like, I know some people love the movie, and I'm not hating on the movie. The movie did a lot of good things, right? I just felt like it just didn't quite, you know. But I really love the book, so the comic books rather. So, you know, I guess that's my bias there. But love Watchmen. A Watchmen video game would be amazing. Yeah, being Rorschach would be amazing. It'd be like the Wolverine video game, except he'd just be like a really regular dude like killing people.
I can take you.
Oh fuck. I pointed the stick the wrong direction. Or in not quite the right direction, and it decided I missed. Damn.
He's making us look stupid.
He sure is. Damn it. I was trying to hit the guy with the bat, but it ended up punching that guy on the ground. Ta-da! Alright, we're
Well,
grinding
look
back
who
through
just
here.
showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then.
Yeah, Wolverine's getting a video game. Wolverine's getting a video game, and it looks fucking awesome. It looks amazing. Like, I'm sure there's, you know, I don't know. There's always somebody ready to say anything looks like shit, but
I mean, why apply cognitive
I think
resources to a
the
problem
Wolverine
when you
game
can just
looks
program it?
amazing. Yeah, About Time is right. It's by the same people who did the Spider-Man games. It's Insomniac, I think is the name, or Insomnia. I'm not quite remembering what it is, or it starts with an I for sure. That's what I think it is. In any case, it's the same people who did Spider-Man.
You know,
So if you liked those,
I'd have opened it for you.
you know, you'll probably like that, because they know what they're doing. I don't know why I keep trying to select that when what I really need is this. Yeah, Wolverine. It looks properly violent too. Like they're not
Maybe you're not as
they're not
stupid as I'd like to believe.
Why are
cutting
you
corners
doing
on
this,
the
Enigma?
gore,
Correct. I like
or at
it.
least so far it looks like that. I suppose they could always wimp out before release, but you know it looks like they're doing justice to the characters. Oh my gosh,
I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and
we have to
moral
sit here and
standing.
listen to him
But I'm not
monologue.
dumb like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no
Oh, you
different
should.
than
They're
stealing.
they're
There's nothing
they're
refined
great.
about
The
it.
Spider-Man games are great. Like, especially if you're a fan of Spider-Man. Like, I think they nailed it. I think they nailed it. They definitely understood the assignment, and yeah, the Miles Morales one is actually even a Christmas game like this
Now I
one.
can
So,
access the SIM card
two of the
activity
only
to
video games that I'm aware of
communications.
that are like set at Christmas, you know, like a major video game franchise, are both superhero games, and one is this game, and the other is Spider-Man Miles Morales. So that's kind of cute, or I think that's
Hey,
cool.
pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way
So
out
it's
of
a
the
good
city.
time to get into them. You
Alfred,
should definitely
the
play
radio
them in
signal
order,
from
though.
Penguin's men, but
I
it's
would not play
associated
them
with
out of
any
order
wireless
because they are a
frequency.
linear
Yes, I see it here.
story. Whoops! I didn't mean to jump off the edge, but whatever. I don't really know if Batman knows where he's going. He was just feeling enthusiastic.
There are two of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate.
Was Tony Todd Venom in that? Oh, I didn't realize that. I did not know that Tony Todd did the voice of Venom in Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I loved Spider-Man 2. A nearly perfect game. Nearly perfect, in my opinion. Really, really fun. The only thing I would have liked is if they had created, because they kind of made it seem like maybe you would be able to like play with a friend in the early like pre-release marketing, and that wasn't ultimately how it worked for Spider-Man 2, because I don't know, they just couldn't, maybe they wanted to and they couldn't quite make it happen or get it right, but it would have been cool to be able to team up, because you had both the Spider-Man, and it would be cool to play with a friend. I think that's what a lot of people wanted to do. And be Spider-Man together or whatever. Oh no! Did you hear that guy panicking? Like pre-shitting his pants. He was probably one of those guys who's, you know, seen Batman but nobody believed him. Already gotten his ass beat like once, and then he's like, oh shit, he's here. Damn, if I hadn't missed, we would have had a really good combo going there. Yeah. Well, shit. I definitely want to replay the second one. I was just about to start a new game plus after not playing the game for a while. My kids love Spider-Man, and so they've played the shit out of those games. But I haven't gotten to get as far into 2 as much. They don't like Venom as much as I do. They think that Venom is like scary. But I think Venom's badass. As far as bad guys go, anyway.
Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment.
Then mess with our shipment of butt plugs. Sorry, I hope butt plugs don't offend you because, well, I've brought them up, so there they are.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear.
Straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eye.
Yeah, I love Venom. I mean, Venom, I think, is top 5 at least. You know, Spider-Man villains. Spider-Man and Batman have 2 of the best, you know, villains, like, lists, you know, of any superheroes ever. Like, they just have some of the coolest ones, and Venom has got to be one of Spider-Man's, like, maybe even top 3. Like, he's badass. Like, who's more badass than Venom in Spider-Man? I don't know if I can think of anybody right now off the top of my head. Although I'm trying not to crash Batman into the buildings here. Alright, so let's try and be sneaky about it. Except the bat thing. So what, if I throw my Batarang at that thing, does that help us out?
These relays are protecting. It can't be good. I should destroy any more I come across.
Destroy the relays, destroy the relays. Should I destroy the satellites too, do you think, maybe? Maybe. Let's just get him.
Oh, this can't be.
And then just run away. Just like Spider-Man. Yeah, give me those bats. Yep, Carnage was dope too. Carnage was like, what if Venom was completely soulless in every way? Peekaboo! Wow, you really showed that orange skeleton who's boss. Because you're Batman. Okay, you don't need to do that. Oh, shit. Thank God he's stupid. Otherwise, that could have been trouble. Guess who? No, guess again. No, guess again. Oh, I smothered him again. Gotta stop being so overzealous when I play Guess Who. Poor Batman. No! Oh no, someone ate the last cookie, I imagine, is what the issue there is. Your brother ate the last cookie.
Why? He made my life a living hell for 10 years. What's that got to do with me?
I mean, that's fair. Oh my God, he's gonna finish that guy off. Anyway, okay. We're not gonna stop to help him. We're on a mission. A mission that involves not hanging on the side of that building. Come on, Batman, get your shit together. Did you have some eggnog before you got out here? Probably not very responsible, Batman. Where the hell am I going? Directions are hard. I mean, how do you even know which way you're going? It's basically impossible to know.
From the walkie-talkie.
Oh yeah, I just totally left, and I have to actually do something here. Hilarious. Alright, we gotta figure out a puzzle. It's gonna be like sandwich or something. Perfectly in the middle. That's a win.
Alright, everyone.
Yep, Spider Carnage. Carnage is just the dopest one of the dopest ones.
But just to show you what a nice
I didn't see any of the Venom movies.
Are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right now.
It waited till the very end to let me skip that. Like, what was even the point of that?
Ship. No wonder he's been so hard to find.
Ain't waiting for laggers.
It's on that stupid, creepy boat. We're just gonna surprise this guy. Oh man, Whatever, I don't even want to do it now. Yeah, you ruined my entrance. Lots of gadgets. Lots of friggin' gadgets is like what the big main thing is. It's it kind of freaking sucks. It freaking sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of terrible.
These snipers.
Oh no, the sniper. Those are the worst snipers on the planet. How did he not see me there? Alright, we'll just I just wanna surprise! That's how you get bats, motherfucker. Alright. What time is it? It's almost 10:30, so... Two of them together, two there. That guy's all alone. Let's go talk to him. Nope. Nope. Just not what I wanted. Go up there. Whew. Thank God all these guys are dumber than a bag of shit. Otherwise, that could have been gnarly. Surprise! Alright, so... Ooh. Smell my armpit. Batman's armpit fetish becoming more and more apparent by the day. Go! Go, Batman! This is working out very well. Alright, come on now. Sneak in. There we go. 3 left. Guys, there's only 3 of us left now, so... You know, we should probably completely split up. It's really the only rational thing to do. Yeah, really look over there. You never know what might just pop up over that way. And ignore that thing flying through the air. That's just nothing. All right. Oops. Okay, the movies. Yeah, Tom Hardy's dope. I like Tom Hardy as an actor. He was awesome in Mad Max. He was awesome in The Revenant. He was awesome in, oh, I can't think of the name of that movie, but where he's like, he plays the twins. And in Bronson, he was just insane. Like, that was, like, literally, like, that was, he was amazing in that movie. Legend, yeah, that was it. That was it.
Batman, looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight.
I'm literally going to kick your ass so hard right now. Hold on.
Welcome to this year's boiler deck fights. You know I always get a laugh out of you first round, right? You got a face that needs punch. Well, I need someone to clean out the pimple.
He kind of has a Joker-like laugh, doesn't he? Like, that laugh is giving pretty serious Joker vibes. No, shut the fuck up, motherfucker.
Who's ready for some action?
You stupid motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
That is where you need to go. The Cray twins. Yep. Yepers. Just walk on in here. Oh man.
I told you.
Woo! That was almost amazing. Excuse me.
Just you and me.
Not quite sure what happened there.
Break all in.
I'm the victim here, really? Really? Well, I know Mark Hamill does the Joker's voice, but I think in this one, it's Troy Baker. Is that his name? It's the guy who does the voice of Joel in The Last of Us. Does the voice of the Joker in this particular rendition. Yeah, so that's a little bit of fun trivia there for you if you didn't know that. It's Troy Baker doing the Joker in this one. Mark Hamill, I think, won a game voice acting award for one of the like 8,000 game awards that exist. Am I going backwards? I know he won one for doing the Joker. I'm going backwards, aren't I? It feels like I am. Yeah, I am. God damn it. Stupid brain. Okay. I just got disoriented after I kicked all their butts. Open the door. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is just such a nice boat. Who would not want this boat? It's impossible to imagine. And the layout is so sensible and practical. At least it's warm in here. I mean, that's one way to look at being on a sinking boat. That didn't go at all how I was hoping, but whatever. Bitch. Well, at least he's got Christmas cheer. He's trying to spread it around. He's like, Merry Christmas to me. Oops. Damn, missed it on the last hit. Dropped it on the last hit. Son of a bitch. So first this. Give me my raft. How am I supposed to properly navigate this boat if I don't have a raft? Obviously. Yeah, wasn't he the robot Chucky or something like that when they made Chucky like an AI doll or whatever? I don't know. They need to just stop rebooting stuff. Like 99% of the time, it's no bueno. I'm just tired of reboots. Take a chance on something and let us, you know, see something original. I'd rather see something original that was just average and go, but you know what? It was a really unique story. I'd never seen a story quite like that before. You know, it could have maybe been this or that, but whatever, you know. But it was still unique. Then see something like the same dumb superhero movie I've seen. Like, I don't care how good a Marvel movie is. I just feel kind of over the whole situation with it. Like, who cares? Like, I love superheroes, but it's just like sometimes the thing is just run its course. and that's okay. It doesn't mean there won't ever be superhero movies again. It just means maybe like that ship has sailed and we need something different now. And I say that playing a superhero game, I love superheroes and all that stuff, but I mean, like, we gotta be realistic too. Like, you can only watch the same stuff over and over again before you need something fresh. Alright, let's see if I can beat this guy the first time twice in a row, because this was intense. She's an interesting lady. Oh yeah, this clown. This was ridiculous.
I'm here to kick your ass.
Yeah.
This is your last chance.
I know.
I wonder what would happen if I just let him beat me. Like if I just stood here and got my ass whooped.
You're gonna get eaten. You're about to be taught a lesson.
Yeah.
Who wants to show me where the penguin is?
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper.
No, it's not even that there aren't original ideas out there. Like, there are people, I'm sure there's like hundreds, if not thousands, of writers coming up with original stuff all the time. But they're afraid to take risks on that stuff. Like, they need everything to go like, you know, #1 at the box office or it's a loss. And because not everything can do that, you know, they're not willing to take risks. Like, they need things that are safe. And, you know, there's just no way for them to make any money on the movie otherwise. And so that's really the biggest problem, I think, that faces the industry right now. They have to figure out how to put themselves in a situation where they can afford to take risks again. Because right now they can't, under the current business models. Come on, man. Let's fucking go. Come on now.
Don't attack from the top.
Yeah, baby. One time. Oh, man, it took that for me. It took that for me. I got too far away and it didn't let me jump over to them, and you only have like a second and a half. But I think I got over 50 there, didn't I? I think that might be my highest combo so far. Humble, I know, but I'm gonna take pride in it regardless. That was an entirely survivable Superman punch to the gut, delivered with all of his strength. There's no way that that would ever kill anybody.
He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem.
Yeah, that's the other problem too, is Disney, they just own too many things. Like, if Disney fails, like, so many things just that they own fail with them because they own so much, right? And I don't know, they own so many things, it's ridiculous. Where are we going here? We're going this way? I just want to get on with this. Here we go. No, no, we came from this way. That's the door we want. Yeah. No, they need, honestly, like, from the business side of it, the reason why you had so many, like, movies before was because they could make money on a failure. Like, if a movie didn't do good on the box office back in, like, the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s, they could just make money on sales afterwards. Movie rental places bought copies of the movie. People bought copies of the movies to bring home with them, and so they could make back their money and make a profit on a movie, even if it was, even if it was dog shit and it got bad ratings and no one showed up to see it. And that's how we had all those cult classics, right? They were movies that they call cult classics are movies that didn't do well, that people found love for later because they were renting them and buying them, right? So back when we had like actual rights as consumers, that was actually better for everyone because they could afford to take risks, the executives, and they did because they knew that even if a movie didn't blow up at the box office, they could get that, right? That's why they could take a risk on somebody like Quentin Tarantino or Paul Thomas Anderson, right? Because, oh, this guy seems talented. Like, what he does is weird and it's not normal. Like, it's not what everyone's doing, but it might be great, so we're gonna invest in him. But today, Quentin Tarantino and Paul Thomas Anderson, they would never get a shot because they're not going to be willing to, like, make superhero movies, right? They're not going to do what James Gunn does and make a bunch of superheroes, and that's movies, and that's not a shot at James Gunn necessarily. That's just a statement of fact, because studios aren't willing to take risks on quirky, interesting things, because they're not a guarantee to make money anymore. So they need a way to make money on movies that are not successful. They need a way to make money on shows that weren't successful, because right now they don't have that. And those things used to exist for them, and they're not there anymore. And that's why it sucks so hard right now. That's really the biggest reason why there's so many shitty movies. Because, yeah, I could explain it all again, but I would just be beating a dead horse. And that's a waste of good horse meat. So, there you go. Peekaboo, bitches.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. Too late. I already started my roundhouse punch and I couldn't stop, so even though you were retiring from a life of crime, I was still going to knock you senseless. Sorry.
Whoa, no!
Getting a lot of oh no's tonight. Let's see if we can just take them out with batarangs. I think if I just did this long enough, they would all give in.
He's making us look stupid!
They can't even get close. Is this slowly working? I'm just curious. We're gonna... Yeah, this is working. Yeah, all batarangs. I'm doing my all batarang kills playthrough where I only take enemies out with batarangs. They're like, oh, this happened last time. I can just walk through this gate. I don't need to, like, do anything special to open it. It just seems like it.
Baczynski's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have.
Yeah, what's the speed run for an all batarang playthrough?
Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can
but he's a
isolate the
weak-ass
signal, I'll
bitch, and I knocked his
down.
bitch ass out in one punch.
Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss.
So yeah, honestly, like the best thing you could do, like if you want to support movies and you want movies to be good again and you want TV shows to be good again, honestly, go buy DVDs. Like I know some people already know, you might not need to be told that, but like you should, because it will help reestablish that medium, and that will help improve consumer rights because you actually own that. They can't censor that later. They can't do anything to that later. You'll just get to own that as it is forever, and it will allow the studios and the companies to make money on movies after the point of purchase, not just through seemings, or after the point of production. So, you know, once box office is over, basically. And being able to do that means that they can start taking more risks if that starts to become meaningfully profitable for them again. So Literally, just go start watching DVDs. Like, stop streaming stuff. Like, if you like certain movies, like, oh, that's just your favorite movie, go buy it on a disc and find a way to play it. Like, a lot of people have PlayStation 5, so you can play it on that. Or on your Xbox, you can play it on that. Or you can still buy players out there. They exist. And it's worth it. It's a better experience. You get a consistent picture clarity. You get consistent sound. You get a lot of good things. And streaming services don't have to go away. Like, I use streaming services, but you should also use discs. You should use discs. That's my TED Talk. Where the hell is he?
This guy's unbelievable.
Did Batman just slap that guy? He just jumped under that and then, like, slapped him in the face. That was great. Yeah, 3 guys. Batman's just pretty easily gonna take these guys out. Alright. Yeah, that's the other thing. You know, if they just decide, you know, they don't want you to see a movie anymore. Oh, we've decided this is too controversial and we're gonna censor it. Or we've decided that maybe you don't need to see that anymore. And they take it off a streaming service. That shit is gone. That shit is gone forever. Right? You're not going to see that anymore. They can just decide you don't get to see that anymore, and you don't have your copy, right? You don't have your own version of it. Like, that just becomes lost media forever, right? So, it really matters a lot. Buy books, buy movies, buy CDs, man. Buy CDs. Don't, especially CDs, man. Your musical artists are getting screwed right now. Even big people are getting screwed. The amount of money those people are making off streaming services is just pathetic. It's offensive.
Everybody question at once.
Now we talking. Yeah, that's how you do it. Give it to him good.
No! Oh, I was facing the wrong way. Why are they trying so hard to throw things? They're like, I want to throw stuff at him. No, me! I want to throw the box. You can all take turns trying to throw a box at him. Just one at a time. Oh, he's got a gun. There we go.
Like this.
Ta-da!
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
The entrance is controlled by the security room. Ta-da!
An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
Oh, we're gonna read the file. We're gonna read all the files. He wasn't as polite with that one. The other ones, he kind of just like popped off, but this one he was like, no, we're gonna rip it off and throw it on the ground.
Like she's making enough, she can tell me what to do. Yeah, you're right. Can't let him get the upper hand.
Clandestine.
Let's kill this son of a bitch.
Yeah, let's kill the son of a bitch. Seems aggressive, but alright, I guess if that's how you feel. I'm not here to judge you. I just think there's other ways to solve our problems. Nothing to worry about.
Probably scared him off.
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
Where the hell's my pass gun?
Power drive.
Power drive. Just really taking his time smothering that guy.
Why me?
Why me? Yeah, that's the right way to feel when you're about to get a boot to the head. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, there's so many just incredible IPs that are just being fumbled. For one, I'm really a proponent of not overdoing it in terms of just beating a dead horse. Like, some things are over. Like, Indiana Jones should have just been left alone. There's no reason to make more Indiana Jones movies like that. That was good as it was. They just didn't need to do it. They didn't need to make an ass ton more Star Wars stuff. Like, Star Wars did what it came to do, and it was great. It was great for what it was. But it you know, it's just done. You know, like, it's just done. Like, there's so many other things that they could be tapping into that they
Now
just
I'm really deep in it.
let rot on the vine.
She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
Yeah, 'cause Crystal Skull was awful.
Lip gloss
Awful.
you're reaching for.
The Golden Dial or whatever that was that came out after that was
Cobblepot ain't gonna be
not
happy when
as
he
bad
hears
as the
about
Golden Skull or the Crystal Skull. The Crystal Skull was a full-blown dumpster fire. That shit was awful. If the Golden Compass or whatever the fuck that was called had been the original follow-up, I don't think it would have been nearly as hated. Am I missing something here?
Come on!
Oh,
Enough's
duh.
enough. Open her up and let me out. Oi! You can't do this!
The
It
security
was
system
well lit.
controls the doors to the theater
And
and Penguin's
the lighting
office.
was really good. The biggest problem that both of those movies has was he just doesn't look natural running around. He's an old fucking man. Like, he's not going on big grand adventures anymore. He's 80 fucking years old. Like, it's over, guys. It's just fucking over. Either turn him into a James Bond situation where you just have new people come in and do different iterations of him, but it all exists under the same umbrella, or just let it go. Like, that's really where it's at. Like, find someone you think can play Indiana Jones, and if he's too iconic
And you know what we do
for someone else to play, then
You're about to find out, ain't you?
then just move on. Make a cartoon or something.
Don't give up!
Man, you shouldn't play with knives. You're gonna get hurt. Yeah, we did it! Really jumping all over the place. Oh, look. How do I... There's a way you can shoot the bat claw at him and, like, pull him over to you, but... I can't figure out how... I can't remember how to do it right now. It doesn't really matter anyway. Alright, back to the door. Whee! I meant to do that. That's part of my master plan. I'm playing 5D Connect 4 over here. You don't understand, but I understand. It's a problem with the video games as well. Yeah, look at Konami, what they've done with the Silent Hill. For 20 years, nothing. None. They want your money for remakes and respect. Yeah. Yeah, resting on their laurels. You know, and it's not to, no one wants to be like overly critical or like intentionally, trying to be down on these companies, but at the same time, they're not giving us a lot to feel good about. You look at Bethesda and what's happening at Bethesda right now, and that shit's crazy. Like, the lack of respect for the consumer, I think, is just insane. And I don't think it needs to be that way. And I understand consumers are not always reasonable. Like, I understand that is an aspect of this, but also, like, they're just taking advantage, honestly. Like, they're taking advantage of their position. And you see so many companies, and, like, if you want to get, like, macro with the whole thing, like, you see so many companies just pushing the envelope of what they think people will accept. Like, what will you put up with? Like, how much can we charge you for this? How much can we squeeze out of you? How much bullshit are you willing to eat and still buy our product? Because, like, that's how they operate now. They don't really care about your satisfaction, right? They don't care about you feeling like you got a good deal. They felt like they care about how much they can get out of you. Like, there was a time, really not that long ago, where you'd go to buy a car and you could haggle that price, right? You could haggle the price with the dealer. That is, like, so gone. Like, you go in to buy a car now, they'll never haggle you. Like, the price is the price, right? And they don't give a shit. Like, if you think that you're being overcharged for it, they'll just wait for someone else to come along, because someone else will come along and they'll be desperate enough for whatever reason, rightly or wrongly or whatever, and they'll pay that price. And so they can keep the prices unreasonable on all this different stuff because they know you're going to pay it. Are you going to give up eggs? Are you going to give up eggs? Are you? How much does it have to cost before you'll give up eggs? How much does it have to cost before you'll give up milk? How much does it have to cost both in terms of money and your freedom for you to just like stream something instead of own it. How much of your rights are you willing to give away for the perception of convenience? Right? Like you're just getting pushed. We're getting pushed in all these directions right now, and we really need to try and circumvent that. And here's the rub. I'm not trying to be like, I have all the answers. I really don't know. I have no idea. But I really think that's a real thing, that we're being manipulated, and they just really don't care about customer satisfaction anymore. They just care about squeezing us dry. And you see it everywhere now. BMW made their heated seats a subscription thing. That is insane. That is insane, right? Like, well, and soon it'll be like, welcome to the park. Do you want to use a bench, swing on a swing? Just sign up for our battle pass, and you'll be able to come to the park. Yeah, and if you're part of the premium, version, we'll make it look like there aren't any homeless people in your city either. It'll be great. We're really solving problems. Really, is what we're doing. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy right now. Anyway, back to video games. I didn't mean to fucking start, get up on the soapbox or whatever the fuck, but, yeah, I think that's on a lot of people's minds right now, that kind of shit. It's hard for it not to come up sometimes. Alright, we gotta be sneaky. We gotta be a sneaky bat person.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You calling me weak?
Meek. It's from the Bible.
What does it mean? It means
But if you're the praying
weak.
type, maybe you should shut your mouth and pray your boss.
Whee!
No! No!
And then you swing you over here and you swing over here, and they're like, what even happened? We don't even know. It's impossible to know. What? This is crazy. Like, I'm already back over here, and they're like, we don't know where he is. We don't know where he is. Okay, well let's go talk to this guy. He's all alone. Oh, that didn't work. But this'll work. Ooh. And then we want to get to that one. That worked out really good too. Nope, that is not what we're trying to do. God damn it.
Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Make that freak out! Hey.
Okay, can't see a thing, and we're gonna go to the floor. We're gonna go down this time. Excellent, Smithers. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
We lost him once. Make sure we don't lose him again.
Weren't they looking at me just then? Like, how did they? Okay. This is why they're criminals. They're just not the smartest people.
Ah, man.
That guy there, he wanted to be a lawyer, but he's dumber than a bag of dildos. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
End up like him if we don't find this son of a bitch. You ain't taking me down.
Yeah, well, yeah, gave up on playing new game consoles, huh?
I'll do this. Don't think I won't.
You stopped at 5, so was 4 your last one then? Movies and game fan. I don't necessarily blame you. Like you gotta take your stands where you do when you do. I think that time comes at different times for everybody, and I think that's part of the problem. It's hard. There's so many people who game, and it's hard to get enough people on board and organized, especially over something like video games like this. Like, where are people going to get their games from? Like, how do we eliminate, the things? I don't know if the problem is there needs to be, like, regulations or, it's probably one of the last things on the government's mind right now too, is how to consumer
What do you want?
rights around video games.
Who's your boss?
They desperately need it.
With him?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear.
I agree. The PlayStation 1, 2, and I'll even say the 3 era. I thought the 3 era really broke out, and I thought, looking at that arc, going through those 3 eras, PS1, 2 to 3, those 3 generations, and not just those consoles, but just that whole period of time, you saw storytelling start to reach new levels, and just each generation it went up and went up and went up, and it really seemed like, you had video games become protected as art, and getting that legal classification like other art forms. It just seemed like they were about to we were going to enter this time of prosperity and storytelling and saying really interesting and meaningful things with video games, and that just didn't happen. Instead, they just started milking us dry and experimenting with how much bullshit they could get us to put up with, and it's really sad. It's really sad. And now they're all like that. Like, the vast majority of those companies from that era are just, greedy, money-grubbing, not nice guys.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Alright. Let's see if I can, Okay, that was not a great start.
Yet you didn't take it.
Shut up. I just was thinking about something else for a second. This fight was intense last time. I bet I beat him on the first try. Let's see if we can replicate that here again. I've whiffed a couple times coming out of those skirmishes here. Not ideal.
You'll regret that.
I will. Yeah. Well, in some ways, I think I'm even doing better than the last time. Of course, I'll say that now, and then he'll just start absolutely kicking my butt. Holy shit. Yeah, this dude is intense, man.
Almost.
Uh-oh. And that didn't, damage Batman in a meaningful way when that big hooked thing dug into his chest. It did, basically nothing.
Surprising.
Surprise! Oh my god, how'd he get over there when he was in the corner? That would be, nearly impossible. Practically against the laws of physics. How he could have gotten over there from that corner. Gas pellet, or no gas pellet. Alright. We got this. We're about halfway there.
Inadequate.
Your mom's inadequate. Missed. Again.
You fight well.
You fight well. Come on. Oh, shit. got him backed into a corner again, so I flipped him out of the corner just to help him out. This Batman's a fair fighter. Whee! One time here.
Try again.
Okay.
You are resilient.
One time here. Come on, man. Let's fucking go. Come on. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, it's so hard to always know exactly what it's gonna do here. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I actually think I am doing better than I was last time. When I did this the first time, I was brought down to, like, the edge of my health.
It's over,
Yeah, man.
Slade. What are you?
I am
Let Penguin get away. There's more
your
I need to
worst
ask
enemy.
him.
PS1 tours. Stopped at PlayStation 4. Yeah, it's true. I replay a lot of games too, just because. Yeah. Why not? I find more and more people are replaying games. You even see videos on YouTube where they're like, how to make playing Minecraft fun again, or playing The Sims fun again, or playing X, Y, or Z game fun again, because people are so desperate to find joy out of playing video games that they're like, maybe if I go back to this game that I've already played for like 3,000 hours of my life, maybe there's a way I can still squeeze one last modicum of joy out of it, because I can't get anything that's going to satisfy me somewhere else. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can I really name any good PlayStation 5 games? I mean, in general, the generation just got off on a really bad foot coming out in 2020, which was just... It wrecked a lot of things. Did The Last of Us 2 come out on... Was that a PS5 game, or did that come out... Did that come out on PS4 first? I can't remember. Can I think of any good PS5 games? That's fucking crazy. Oh, the God of War. Ragnarok? Didn't that come out on PS... Wasn't that PS5? If that was PS5, that was good. If not, then I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Ratchet and Clank was kind of okay if you like those games. My kids like those games. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I agree with you. It's bare bones. Like, for a generation that's 5 going on 6 years in, this generation has been dead. Like, and it was kind of dead on arrival. And games are just getting, like, bizarrely bad, too. It's almost like they're trying to be bad. Like, I saw a clip from Assassin's Creed Shadows where this bad guy turned into this weird, strange-faced, like, giant monster person. Like, he was just a big... weird-faced person. I don't even know how to describe it. And it was just some of the most bizarre shit I'd ever seen. And then there's also the weird stuff that happened in the Call of Duty campaign. Like, I don't know if they even care about telling a decent story in a video game from any of these main publishers anymore. They're just, like, I don't even know what they're thinking. Like, it's kind of crazy to me, actually, how bad some of the things that have come out in the last... Like, especially recently, like, just this last year have been.
Use Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony.
What was that game? It was like Execution 33 or Expedition 33. I can't quite remember. I heard that was supposed to be good, but that's from like not mainstream developer, I believe, and is just more of an example of how mainstream developers don't know how to make games people like. You're better off going with a smaller company. PS4, it was a remake on the 5. Yeah.
Deathstroke to grapple out of here.
Yeah, most of the best games that are coming out are indie games. I haven't gotten to play it yet, but you have the Hollow Knight sequel that I can't remember the name of right now. Silk Road or Silk Song? Yeah. That's, you know, not a mainstream thing. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just crazy out there. Like, it's just crazy out there. I'm trying to hope that these industries that are entertainment, creative, artistic industries, entertainment industries can turn it around somehow. That they can get back to having a better balance that allows for the creative and the money and the consumer rights to kind of exist in a more cohesive way like it used to, because that was really when we were at peak stuff. That's why people keep going back to those times, because they go back to a time where they remember when things made sense, where everything was kind of balancing each other out, and it wasn't just the corporations just squeezing everybody. I mean, I can't think of a worse time in the history of you know, of these industries to be an artist. Like, could you imagine how soul-sucking it would be to have wanted to become like a filmmaker or a musician or an actor or literally anything, and then you actually have the audacity to be good enough to become famous, and then you're just in this meat grinder of a fucking system where you're just trying to get whatever kind of money you can. You're getting overworked. Your art doesn't make any money. It's all about just pandering and appealing to the lowest common denominator everywhere, and you don't really have any creative say. You're just a cog in a machine. You know, you're just one of thousands of developers that we're grinding into dust so that we can get our game out that nobody's gonna like, because we're still gonna make money on this game even if everyone hates it. And that's really sad. That's really soul crushing that it's so shitty that, you know, Snoop Dogg can't make any money on Spotify. Snoop Dogg was, this was a couple years ago, but he was like the most downloaded artist on Spotify. He had like billions of listens or whatever, or however that works. I don't actually have Spotify. And he made like $40 or something like that, or $100 or I don't know what it was. Even if he made $5,000, that's bullshit. $5,000 for billions of streams of your music in a month, and you're fucking Snoop Dogg. I mean, these guys used to make so much more money off their albums. Anybody, any artist, bands, like you were just making more money out of selling your records. Your music doesn't make you money anymore. They're making more money off of selling T-shirts than they are off making music. You know, let's not forget why we all became musicians, to realize our true dream of being fashion designers. It's fucking stupid. It just doesn't make any sense anymore. So we got to get back to it, because the world needs some sensibility in these industries. I could go on and on, man. I really could, because it really bothers me. I don't know if I'd say it makes me angry, but it really bothers me, because I can very easily remember a time where it made sense, and it wasn't even that long ago where it still kind of existed that way, and now it's just falling apart in our hands. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with this. Go buy disc-based media. Get a CD player. Get a DVD, Blu-ray, 4K player. If you play consoles, buy consoles that have disc drives and buy discs for them. Put them in there. Tell them that you having rights as a consumer matters to you, and support that. That's what I'm going to leave it on. And that will actually make the creative part, where everything sucks, better, because we're going to stimulate that they're going to start making more money, and then things that were risky and failed will actually still make money, and that there's still profit to be made there. So they'll want to make those investments. We got to rebalance. So do that, and you can do your part by buying disc-based media. Buy someone a movie, for Christmas, or for Hanukkah, or for New Year's, or for their birthday, or for Boxing Day, or whatever the fuck. Just literally, just do that, and it would make a huge difference. But yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. I hope you can enjoy your holiday season as much as possible. However you enjoy it, if you enjoy it, if you don't, whatever. I just hope it's good for you. And I'll see you next time. Be safe out there. Remember to be good to yourself. And peace. Great talking to you guys. It was awesome.